Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls. Where we had left off, we had made our way to the bottom of Blighttown. We are now stuck in this sewer bonfire area, so yep, we're stuck now, there's no going back. What I think we're gonna do is, we're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go whoop Quelaag, and hopefully ring the next bell of awakening, get this, terrible period of our Dark Souls career out the way. There we go. Christ, I feel like I need to wait for these things. They're just so horrible. I hate them so much. Wah! Yep, I can't even trade with them. They're too good for me. They're beyond my skill level. Now Quelaag, I think I've mentioned this before. In my first ever playthrough of this game, I did not understand how that boss fight worked. And pretty much her AoE attack, it killed me over and over and over again. I didn't even realise you could block through the bloody thing. Which, don't even get me started, that would have been incredibly useful knowledge. Okie dokie. Gotta make our way around the extremities of the big egg mound here. Oh, I am slowly walking. It doesn't really matter how slow we go at the moment because we're poisoned anyway. We're already doomed. But we will enter into the egg mound and do our best not to attack the creepy eggmen who are praying for salvation. Yeah. I gotta say, of all the things in Dark Souls, this is probably the one that's probably the most disgusting, to be honest. Not to mention what happens if you do kill them, which is just as horrible. Okay, do we actually have the item? Do we have oh dear, I think we're actually... Ah, screw it. It's not as if we're going to have to deal with many toxic guys after this, unless we do choose to go back through Blighttown. Which we may do, but at the same time, I'm not too keen to be flying around, if nothing else, just to get the items. But I'm not terribly confident. This is probably just going to be a throwaway at this point. And god, my armor is so tatty. It's terrible. Although, we have got a Black Knight sword. Come on, that's pretty cool. We're a Ginger with a Black Knight sword. And probably one of the most interesting cutscenes in Dark Souls coming up. Oh, I've just got to concentrate. Concentrate. And don't get scummed over like I always do. Like, Christ, it's going to be another Capra demon, isn't it? I don't know why I let bosses in this game give me so much trouble. I am not the sort of player this game was designed for, I don't think. Oh yes. That's what we want. Okay, that was definitely the wrong timing. Oh, how did I miss that one? You gotta be careful of that jump and attack. I don't know if there's a good way to get around that, but trying to go the way I did certainly wasn't it. I'll keep that in mind for future. I'm slowly getting surrounded by lava. Oop, that was close. She gonna stab? Nah, you ain't got the reach, love. Think again. Decent amount of damage we're doing though. That's not bad. Oh, AoE. It's the AoE. I'm telling you, that killed me like 20 times. I'm not even exaggerating when I say like 20 times. Maybe even get a third one in there. Don't get greedy, that's the key. AoE again. It's okay. I've went too far away. I've actually locked off now. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if it's best we, Oh, yep. I didn't want to start trying to go around her too much because I knew the lava was there. Oh dear. I've only got so much fire resistant on that shield. Try and get a few in there. Very good. Okay, let's try and make our way around this, Oh, AoE. We're doing well. We've, not been totally mugged yet. I say yet. It's pretty easy to die fairly quick if you're not paying attention in these games. Oh, AoE attack. She bows her head. It's quite easy to see, to be fair. Oh, going round the right is not a good way to dodge that. I would go around the left, but I can see that lava behind me, and I'm not too keen to get anywhere near that. I'm going to take this opportunity to heal. I feel like I might be getting stuck here, so I'm going to have to move away. Hope there's no lava still flying about. Oh dear. I went to itch myself and it was a terrible time to. That'd be the greatest way to die in a Souls game. Died because of itching. Whew. Right, come on. That's what we want. Getting a few hits there. Okay, we need that lava on that side to go soon. Okay, there we go. It's starting to go. Yeah, long reach on that one. Long reach. Okay, getting close. Yeah, she's gonna go for this stab. Gonna miss that. Gonna get one in there quickly. Yeah, he's gonna spew up some more. I'm ashamed I'm not in there to get that one. That's a good one to get in the hits. But no, this is going very well. We're not dead. I'm gonna count that as going very well. Unfortunate I could not get there for that one. Yep, ouch, that fire damage. Oh dear, no. Oh, I'm probably lucky not to have taken damage just then. Oh, too many hits there. Gotta be very careful. Ooh, trying to get in those hits. I don't know if I'm getting too greedy. I hope not. Oh, there we go. First time. I am very I am very happy with that one. Oh. Like I said, Quailag has given me some terrible trouble in the past. And I honestly don't know why. I don't know if it was just because I did not know you could block that AoE attack. I would just run away like a scared little girl. But no, there we go, people. Oh, I'm gonna lyre ahead. Fog wall? Maybe if we came from the other way. They did not design this glorious game in that fashion, unfortunately. But let's bask in glory. Ah, oh. It's so good. Tangy turns round to observe the massive bell he didn't notice in the first place. Nah, there's no way you can hear it from there. No chance. Because you have to think, we're not only are we in a big egg mound, we're then in a massive cavern. That cavern has a small tunnel opening that goes out to Valley of the Drakes. It's like, no, you can't hear that from there. This game is illogical. Negative points. This will show up in my review. Homeward Bone. Oh Christ, I've even got a Steam achievement. That's bad. Yeah, I didn't originally play this game on the PC. I started out playing it on, Christ, it was Xbox 360 that I was playing this on. Oh, back in the days. And this takes me down here to... Oh, lag. No, don't like it. Hidden path ahead. True. I can just roll through it. Ah, and ahead we find a good friend. Hello. Can't remember his name. Is it Ingvi?
Oh dear. What have we here? Are you a new servant?
I hope not. Yes.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
It's like, I can't remember the reason exactly, but I swear there's no reason that you require to have these freaky eggs on you to serve the, oh, that truly is hideous, but, our fair lady here. You can rest up at the bonfire. I was considering leveling up, but now, I probably should. But... well, I suppose we can always pop a Quelaag soul, but we want the 20,000 souls that we got just then. We need 20,000 souls to buy the Seal of Artorias to get into the Darkroot Garden, or I can't remember the exact name. There's like 3 areas. They have similar names, okay? Go easy on me. I'm just so happy. Okie dokie. Ooh, maybe we go 1 and 1. I like having high endurance, not only because it gives you a equip load, but it means you can be a bit more sparing with your flailing. Got that stamina. Okay, we still got 3,000 left over. That's decent. Reinforce Estus Flask. Yeah, I do not have that. I could enter her covenant. The problem is, once I get to Darkroot Garden, there's no way I'm not joining that covenant, because goddamn the Forest Hunters are twats. No one likes them. No one. Perhaps we'll come back and enter the covenant later. How about that? For now, we've got to make the perilous journey and do our absolute damnedest to get out of Blighttown, because there's no way back from here. Well, I lie, there's a way back from here. It's long, arduous, and I don't want to. I think we came that way earlier. I sort of looped around from Valley of Drakes. Oh, the memories. It was only a minute ago, but already... I swear to God, that's floating, isn't it? Oh, come on. We love Dark Souls, we can forgive it. For its floating tiles and, incredibly perceivant, what do you call them guys that lifts the gates? But I'm telling you, those guys have the greatest hearing ever. It's ridiculous. Hello, Ingvi clones. I think his name's Ingvi. I might have just been making this up. It's some Swedish sounding name. Yeah, some of that. And I'm sure that I'm going to get lost on my way back up from Blighttown. I'm going to regret using the blooming... like, blooming purple moss clumps are very rare. So the fact that I thought it'd be a good idea to use one... that might come back to bite me. Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely I've got 10 Estus. I don't know if that's just like, because there's a, like, firekeeper. Like the bonfires that do have firekeepers give you 10 Estus, if that's how it works. Yellow. Ah, mince. There's gonna be people screaming at me not to use these. Perhaps in future, like, if anyone bothers watching my videos. At the moment, I think I'm pretty much my sole audience. I don't need to worry too much. Oh god, do not fall off. There we go. If there's one thing that I love about the moveset, it's that it kills those bloody mosquitoes. Oh. Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm giving those mosquitoes a chance to get back at me now, aren't I? I should pay more attention. That's what I need to do. And do my best not to fall when getting off. I have died many a times to many things, but falling off, that's really one of the main causes of death in this game. Falling off of things. Oh! Could you maybe not? I'm a bit busy. Christ. The entire game's just laughing at me. Run! Run away! Talk! Oh no, what have I done? Oh god, I should have knew I would do this. Did I actually have to go this way to get out? I think I do as well. Excellent. And I just popped a humanity by accident. Do you know what? No. Too much for me. End of episode. I don't even care now. You're going to die. Ah! And he gives me purple moss clump. As if that helps. No. Run away. Do you know what? We're making quick work of them. I don't even care now. Do you know what? It was worth it. And they all seem to give purple moss clumps, which is nice. I'm not sure how we're meant to get to this bloke, though. He's kind of standing in a rather inconvenient area. And the problem is, I feel like the second I become untoxic, he's going to re-toxic me. Which will be fun. Okay, so he's clearly off from the other side there. Can he get to me from there? No, he can't. I very nearly died because I wasn't paying attention now. Yeah, I'm not too sure how we're meant to get to him. Strangely enough, we've not actually wasted that many Estus flasks. I'm quite impressed. Oh, oh no. No. Oh yeah, I'm dying. I didn't pay attention. I didn't even realise there was a ladder there. I'll say it 10 times over again. I'm no expert player at this game, or games in general. So don't be surprised when I make horrible mistakes. I'm so sorry. We've got to run all the way. Do you know, this is good for me, because this is more episode filler. Yes, I can make like 10 more episodes just by dying and dying again. And I won't cut any of it out. No, no, no. No editing at all. Christ, all I need to do now is get a couple of 100,000 followers and I can make a living off this. Watch me die and die again. I suppose now that we've got repeating content, let's put it that way, I can talk about what my plans are after we get out of here. Out of Blighttown, that is. We have the Black Knight Sword. And what do we need to upgrade the Black Knight Sword with? Well, any Black Knight weapon, you need Twinkling Titanite. Problem is, Twinkling Titanite is not easy to come across. No, no, no. Why would it be? This game doesn't like easy. So, there are several ways to get Twinkling Titanite. Most of them are from drops. The crystal lizards, they usually drop them, but crystal lizards aren't very plentiful in this game. I think, now, I'm not certain, but I think we can trade moss clumps. Moss clumps. Mixing up letters. We can trade moss clumps with Snuggly the Crow, and that should trade us for Twinkling Titanite. I think. Like I said, I'm not certain of this. I don't even think I've ever done this before. But I'm pretty sure that that's what you get if you trade moss clumps with Snuggly the Crow. You get Twinkling Titanite. If I'm wrong, well, we're just going back to the asylum for good fun then. We can pick up the peculiar doll on our way. So it won't all be for nothing. Oh god. Knowing my luck, I am going to fail on this jump. I just... It would be my luck. Oh, Jesus, that was close. I was already getting ready to cry like a little girl. Like a little girl. Like a child. Let's be neutral, shall we? Oh, Christ, this one. Oh, no! That was the wrong one! Just get up the ladder, quick. Go, go, go. Ow! Those things pack a punch. Estes. Ahaha! Not so smart now. And the best part of it all? Toxic men don't come back, so they can't even hit me anymore. Good fun. I'm still poisoned. Not totally out of the clear. We still gotta avoid the troll fellas. Oh, I can't remember what they're actually called in this game. Trolls will do. They hurt my feelings too. It's very apt. And it's like, is that thing just glitching through the ground to get up to me? It's that impatient. Ugh. Ugh. Something went in front of my screen and all I could see was that. Ugh. No, I am not a fan of bugs, nor spiders. So it's fair to say that this game pushes a few buttons. And the worst part of all is that I swear last time I tried to get out of here, I couldn't because I didn't have a key for the actual the gate sort of bit. So why now would I be able to get through it? This man has exquisite poise. But if you can remember last time we came through here, they were not even slightly, not even close to being this easy to kill. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there was another chest that I've just sort of glossed over. But I swear, I could absolutely swear. I am not going back. I am not going back all the way just to figure out what I've missed. I'd rather face the drakes. It's that bad. Oh dear, have I just gotten them both? Joe, I might just run past them at this point. Oh! I brought my guard down. Just as I was getting ready to go past them. I can't be arsed. They're only like 500 souls or some rubbish like that. I think we can afford to leave them in the dust. Don't have time for it today. I've had enough of this. Huh. Maybe I did get it. I am very forgetful. If there's one thing you should know about me, the man behind the Tangerine, you should know that I'm incredibly forgetful. This is why I do recaps at the start of my episode. It's why I mention what we were doing in the previous episode, because if I don't say it, I won't remember. Oh no, but it feels good to be home, back at the bonfire. I like how I didn't bother resetting the elevator. I doubt I ever do, really. The problem that I foresee now is, has Lautrec went and dicked me over yet? Has he done it? Because it is about this time in the game that he decides to go full ham and start messing you up. This is also a point in the game where things become a bit interesting in terms of yeah. Would you look at that? Black eye orb. Do we not get a firekeeper soul off her? just dead. Yeah, I thought we would get a firekeeper soul there. Maybe not. Oh well. Did you see anything?
Did you ring the second bell?
Oh.
That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
I'm not laughing, the firekeeper's dead. I'm incredibly sad.
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Maybe it's time.
You're not the one that just fought a fucking spider demon. The ignorance of some people. It's terrible.
Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Ominous. He's always got like a bit of a half smile. Oh! Oh god, you can see him through there. His stupid smile. I hate him so much.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share the spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
Yes. See, this is the funny part. This is an odd one. Is he asking me whether I find magic unsavory? In which case, no, I do not. Or is it asking me, would I like him to teach me? Now, I'm going to go for yes, because I think that's what's asking me. I can never remember.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, crap.
I'm on the fringe. I only wish that I could have.
Do you know what? Shut up. Shut up, Laurentius. You're a lovely bloke, but just shut up.
I'm pleased to see. Oh, and if by chance you've had a change of hearts, I'll be pleased to assist.
Yes?
Yeah, wonderful.
It changes, no.
Some assistance. Here, first take this.
Pyromancy Flame.
A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now.
Okie dokie.
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand.
The Great Swamp.
It takes time.
Of what great swamp does he talk? See, this is the thing that I think they sort of overlooked in the later games, maybe. I suppose these are kind of, just small bits of backstory, but I wish they had sort of addressed these other locations, because it just feels like this was just world building for the sake of it. They weren't really going to incorporate that in anywhere else. Obviously, they bring back places like, well, Lordran. Essentially, Dark Souls 3 is, you know, pretty much Dark Souls 1 in a way. But don't really think there's anything I'm gonna buy here. I'll probably just leave it. Talk to him again, see if he's got any new dialogue.
Pyromancy has a, well, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavoury, which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing.
And yet you're so polite. Tell me more about your pyromancy.
A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself.
Oh,
Please
intimate.
take good care of it.
It's my pet flame.
The pyromancer's flame is...
Yep. Let's leave. Goodbye.
Don't you dare go alone.
We all like Laurentius. He's a lovely bloke. Did I also talk to our good mage friend here?
Did you see them? The 3 young clerics headed for the catacombs to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires. The poor young girl sent down into a tomb. What a terrible mission she has burdened.
Oh, I've missed half of that sight. My foot was freaking out there. Look, I'm breaking my ankle as we speak. I can never remember his name. You'd lie, boy. They are still here. This is nonsense. It's kind of a bit like Siegmeyer. It's just like still closed.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
Well, screw you. I'm gonna do it anyway.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
Indeed, my lady. Any more to add?
Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
Huh. Why does my lady insult me so? Right, well, let's get down to business. Let's go and get myself some twinkling titanite. I'm pretty sure by now pretty much everyone knows how to get to the what's it even called? The undead prison, whatever we're gonna call it now. Christ, there's still a few items around here that I've not bothered picking up. This is terrible. Oh, nice. Like I just showed myself the amateur that I am. Oh, soul of an undead. Oh, that could have been so... Ugh. Oh, it's veiny and everything. I don't even want to walk past him. I'd rather jump off the bloody roof than go near him. Oh, I think that's what I was gonna start talking about earlier. Is we can kind of decide whether we want to go and speak to Frampt, or if we'd prefer, we could go the route of the Dark Lord, and all that sort of rubbish, and we could just completely ignore Frampt and go and speak to Karth instead. I don't think I've ever went and spoken to Karth, so if we do decide to go to that route, that would be ooh, new ground for myself. I'm tempted, but we can go again on the way back. It's hardly a difficult matter. But yep, we just hop in here and pretend to be an egg. It doesn't take that long. Just long enough for you to ask what you're doing with your life, what brought you to curling up in a massive nest for apparently no reason. Ah, so peaceful under this massive branch. And there we go. Now I'm gonna do my best not to die to the I can't remember if it's a silver knight or a black knight. I'm assuming it's a black knight. But there's a knight that guards the oh, what am I trying to say? A knight who guards the peculiar doll when we get back in here, so need to be careful. Gammon. The most dangerous of all hollows, the ones with the torches. Oh no! It's because they surprise you with their surprising speed. Yeah! Ah! Need to get that shield up quickly enough. Righto. So we've dealt with our foes here. So now we're gonna test my theory. Let's see. Twinkling Titanite. Can we get it?
You, give me.
Interrupting me. Oh, this is so rude. Right, let's see if we can get our good old Twinkling Titanite. Reduces bleeding build-up. Who needs that? Drop. We'll just drop the one. So now we have to quit game. That'll take us back to the main menu. I've still been watching a bit of Lobos Jr. while in between episodes, you know, because he's so entertaining. Leggy, that was my test run. But just the speed that some of these more capable players can do is ridiculous.
Warm. Give me. Soft.
Hey, Twinkling Titanite. Do you know what? I am more than happy to do this a few more times.
No, not that one.
Oh, you don't want it now.
Enough. Enough.
Cheeky fuck. Fine then. How about purple? Do you want the purple? It's not going to let me drop it because I think I've got it equipped. So if I unequip it and go back and drop some more. One. How about that? That better? We'll quit game once again. Start back up. It can be a bit tedious this sometimes, I'm not going to lie.
You.
Give me warm.
Give me warm. Give me soft.
Come on, hurry up before I fall off the edge here. Twinkling Titanite, there we go. So hopefully that'll allow us to upgrade the sword just a teensy bit. I should probably check how much Twinkling Titanite I have. At this point it'll either be 2 or perhaps 3. I can't remember whether I killed. Oh, I've got 4. Nice, very good. Okay, so that's at least enough for I think 2 upgrades. Perhaps 3. Can't remember exactly. We're gonna walk around the outside because I'm sure you know that if I step into the middle there, that floor is gonna collapse and we're gonna have a boss fight on our hand. And it's not the most challenging boss fight, but it's a lot more difficult than what it was beforehand. A lot more difficult. There we go. Take out that threat. We're just gonna set this bonfire to make sure that any mistakes I do make doesn't mean I'm going all the way back to Firelink. That would be a terrible tragedy. So, back to our roots. Oh, can we remember when I was back here? Oh, it's just been a somewhat long playthrough at this point. So even to me, it's just it's but a distant memory. I'm practically trying to sneak up on this knight here. I could have sworn... Is it a silver knight? He looks pretty black to me. Okie dokie. I would much prefer to fight him in an area where there was a bit more room. Okay, I was expecting him to follow that one up there. Oh, he hits me for a lot more damage than I do to him. Oh, back up! No! Oh, at least I got a tiny bit in there. Got a bit of latency as well there, that's not particularly fun. I'm just running away at this point. I'm pretty sure he's not going to follow me up a ladder. If anything, he's probably already returned. The difficulty about fighting him here is really just how narrow the corridor is. I'm considering just doing this. And of course, I could always just do this and run and get the item to make sure. The only problem with this method is, he is not slow. So I'm probably going to get the item here and turn around and then get stabbed in the back. Oh! Yeah, he does not care. Oh, I cannot get that block up quick enough after healing. That's unfortunate. Do you know what? I deserved that one. That was my bad. So I probably even shouldn't bother trying to actually go for this. It's hard to tell when he's going to do 2 and when he's going to do just... Oh, I missed! I missed! Yeah, I didn't miss that one, did I? Did I? Problem is, I know if I actually go for it, I'm going to end up with not enough stamina by the end of it anyway. And he's just going to completely go through me. But no, you can cheese these guys. They're not they're not uncheesable. And if he keeps doing that moveset, red Titanite chunk. That is pretty useless for me, to be honest. There's not too much I can actually do with that. It's actually getting to a point where I'm wondering, should I go and fight the stray demon? I would definitely like to at some point fight the stray demon. Tell you what, we'll go and fight Oscar. He's like a mini-boss. Oh, poor Oscar. What has become of you? I remember in my first time through this game as well, me and Oscar had the same armor as well. Oh, and he's got so much poise. He doesn't even care. I genuinely think he's hitting through me there. Yeah, that's a great idea. Heal! Oh! Oh dear. I think, he is quick, unfortunately. There is that. Oh! When I'm trying to kill Oscar, it's not helpful that I, It's probably not helpful. And he's so quick as well. Luckily he's got that slow roll that he should have. Wow. Just hitting through me there. Oh. Farewell, Oscar. You gave a good send-off. Ooh, pick up item. Crest shield. Oh dear. Actually, the crest shield might be better than the one we're using. Grass crest shield, toggle display. So 100 physical is better in magic, better in lightning. Not so good for fire. Stability is a bit worse as well. It certainly looks a lot cooler. I'm almost considering it just because, I like its design better. I'm still, rolling somewhat fast. And when we do head to, Darkroot Garden, we'll be able to get the, I'm trying to use my words, but they fail me. We can get the armor that Oscar wears. Is this like genuinely the same area? Well, I suppose it had to be. Can we literally just head right back to... I suppose I've never really... I think there's actually another night down this way. Oh dear! I said another night down this way, not right frickin' in front of me. This one should be a bit easier though, if we can get him to come into a bit of a nicer area where we can kite around him just a little bit. Can I make it through there? Whoop! It'd be handy if I could lock onto him before he murders me. Oh. There's such a lag time. Okay, how long does he go? Can he follow me down here as well? If I can get him out here, there we go. Some actual space. I'm out of Estus. I really don't think kicking the knight is gonna help. Yeah. I'm kinda dead anyway. I can try. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just not good enough to really defeat the knight when I'm this low on health. If history is anything to go by. Just gotta take little bits at a time, maybe. And pray that he doesn't follow up on anything. Ah! No! I want to kill him now. I want to kill him just so I can say I did. Not only that, he could have some interesting loot on him. Oh, what? I'm probably going to sound silly for saying this, but I genuinely can't remember if you can... The Black Knight armor, do they ever drop that? Is that even a thing in this game? It's completely escaped my memory whether... What? That bull is back! I'm glad I noticed that. And you're back as well. Nah, that's just weird. Speaking of that thing, actually, does that mean we can go to a new area? Because I'm pretty sure you get the a different key that you sort of come back with, which means you can open the door on the other side, doesn't it? There's nothing more frustrating than the lock-on system in this game when it doesn't work. Boink. Boink. Get boinked, my son. Huh. there's two of you now. It's like a one attack just to see if he kicks. He didn't kick. I'm disappointed. Okay. Okay, I do not want to look this up on the internet, but... Where do you get the other key? I can't for the life of me remember now. Is it somewhere within the asylum? Huh. Oh, the ragdoll. I'll never fail to impress. I just can't for the life of me remember where it is. Oh, and this is probably gonna have to be a really long episode. Either that or I'm gonna have to split this in two after editing, but yeah, it's a really long episode now. Oh, that's where he was. He was hiding there. That is cheap. Maybe once I have defeated this this mighty foe, I can check whether I'm running well past time on this. Now, I'm assuming I'm probably... I could be over an hour by now. I'm just having so much fun dying to Black Knights. Really? You're not going to go for the follow-up there? I'll happily chip away at you. I don't mind taking my time. That's never been a problem. Ugh. Missing you is... Oh. I should have caught on to that one. Gotta really be careful and make sure and realise when he's finished his attacks there. Make everyone dizzy by kiting round him. Yeah, see, he only done the one hit there. See, I'm so used to him just chaining those. There we go. We got down most of his health now. Can afford to get that one in. Just about. Try and not get stuck on the bonfire. That would be very unfortunate. I was expecting him to go for the stab there. And again. Maybe it's more a positional thing. Maybe he would go for the stab if I was in a better position for it. Maybe he's intelligent that way. Oh. I got that one in there, but risky. Paid off. Another red Titanite chunk. We're killing these guys for items that I'm probably never going to use. Goody. Oh, ghosty. I'm interested. There's got to be something extra down here now. Like, I feel if there wasn't, this would just be a... Yeah. Why would they put another Black Knight down here if they weren't going to give me any extra loot? That'd just be cruel. Ah. Yeah, it's hard to imagine. I've actually kind of forgotten the actual layout of this place. And these guys are back. Honestly, have I missed something here? Oh, nice one. Am I forgetting where the key is? Is it somewhere? Oh, darn! It's on the roof, isn't it? That's what it is. The key is on the roof. It's that item that I was like, no, I'll get that on the way back. And now, for the life of me, I can't remember. Okay. No, we'll be coming back here at some point. We know that. We've still got to fight the stray demon. I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, we would make this an all bosses run. Huh? Maybe? Maybe just? But no, we're going to have to end the episode there before... This is probably far too long already. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.